my daddy ever gave me was a fear of staying and a talent for leaving. A voice of blame saying you are the reason.
We all have tapes, memories that play over and over and over again on demand, moments we wish we could undo. And after a while, they stop sounding like a memory and they start sounding like the truth. You missed it, you failed, you disappointed someone. And the voice in our head starts going, see, that's you. And in some ways, we have that same view of God. We think that there is a person, a guy in a beard in the sky, and he's got all these TV monitors, and he's putting in all of our tapes, and he's watching our whole lives before us. And he rewinds to the moments where we failed, and he says, gotcha. And so we try hard to be better, to do more. We fall on our knees, and we pray, and we pray, and we pray, and we still think there's someone in the sky watching our tapes. In first century Judaism, the school system was much different. It was centered around learning the scriptures. And at first, you'll learn the first 5 books of the Old Testament or the Torah. And then as you graduated, you would learn more and more. And the final stage is where you would sit in front of a rabbi and he would grill you a bunch of questions. And only the best of the best of the best could be a disciple to a rabbi. And so when we see in the story of Jesus is that Jesus is picking people who aren't the best of the best. They're fishermen. They've gone back to the family business. They dropped out of school at some point because they weren't good enough. But Jesus sees something in them and he calls them to follow him and be like him and be his disciple, which is an honor. And for us, thinking about this God in the sky who's reading the tapes and watching and waiting to judge us, then maybe we should embrace the God of the Bible, the God of the Gospels, who sees something in us and says, I choose you. What if there isn't a God who's keeping score? What if there's a God who isn't watching the tape? What if God believes in you more than you believe in him?